was anti-phospholipid syndrome with my first daughter, or my first child. Because this happened because I had 2 previous miscarriages, never knew why. They ended within the first 2 months. So APS is a blood disorder. It forms a lot of blood clots, and without medication, the baby can't survive, and I have to be on Lovenox or enoxaparin every day until when I hit maybe 8 months. Then I switch off to heparin, and I have to take them daily. And when I have the heparin, I have to take them twice daily. So now, with this pregnancy, I'm on Lovenox every day until I hit maybe like 8 months. I might be switched off. I might be wrong. It might not be 8 months. It might be a little bit earlier. Maybe. Yeah, it might be 8 months. And that will be switched off to her. But other than that, there is another topic that I want to discuss about. Is when I wanted to do it's kind of like a genetic testing to see if your child can have some type of diseases, whether it's, or what's that word? It's a disease, but also some disorders if it's, for example, for Down syndrome, or the different Trisomy 13, 21, and I think there's an 18 if I'm not mistaken. And when I tested it at 11 weeks, they said that they couldn't test for a lot of these disorders because of there's not being enough fetal matter to see what's going on with the baby. So I was not really concerned because I was like, oh, they just tested me too early. Went back again and tested at maybe 18 weeks. They said that everything, that the baby didn't test for Down syndrome, and the baby didn't have trisomy, I think 18. But they said that there's a possibility that the baby might have trisomy 13. And I think from here I can take you on my journey to show you what happens. But before I even go any further, let me kind of recap a little back. Well, not really. But I was extremely worried because when I tested at 11 weeks, I had to have an appointment, 2 weeks, a follow-up appointment in 2 weeks, so they can do a second level ultrasound. And on a second level ultrasound, there was nothing there. The baby was perfectly fine. Okay, that's fine. They did the scanning and everything. But they wanted to, they let me repeat the test, and that's how I found out about that trisomy 13. And I know a lot of you out there are worried because the day that I found out and I researched it, that was a big mistake. I was crying. And that appointment was a week after. I had an appointment the following week. that your child doesn't have trisomy 13. There's nothing on YouTube to help you, guide you, or tell you, oh, I'm going through this problem. So I want to be like, a stepping stone for a lot of mothers out there that say that their child might have trisomy 13. Or if you're going for a second level scan, what is that like? Don't be worried, because half of these tests, majority of the time, are wrong. And you just have to put your trust in God. That's the only person, because He knows best. Science will always fail. Technology will always fail at some point. And don't stress out like how I did. It's hard to say that. I did stress out, so let me stop lying to myself. But just believe in God and everything will be alright. Or whoever, or whatever religion that you believe in. But if you guys want further information, you want me to go in more details, but I just gave you a brief update about different experiences I'm going through right now. Just leave a comment down below if you want to ask like a bunch of questions. And also I'm giving a shout out to one of my videos, and I was saying what I was going to upload. So here's the upload for you. And I will, from now on, I will try to start uploading videos. It's just because I know I'm a high risk, and I didn't want to start filming early, and then something happens. And I know I'm not the only one that goes through this, but I don't really see anyone on YouTube talking about it. So I will go ahead and upload this because I'm not editing it. And if you hear my child in the background, she is playing with her little toy guitar, and I do apologize if it's annoying. Hopefully you can hear me because I got my AirPod in. And yes, I'm looking down because I'm almost at my mom's house, so I know this part a little bit. There's no traffic right here. It's just a little private road. But thank you guys so much for just sitting down for that little almost 10 minutes video to listen to my partial story. If you want to know more about it, just let me know. If you want to know about my pregnancy with my daughter, just let me know. I can tell you even the pregnancy so far with this baby. I can tell you how it is so far at 5 months. Alright, thank you. You guys have a great one, and you stay blessed, you stay safe, and don't be stressing yourself. And I want to do other contents as well, but now I'm in a better state where I can do a little bit more stuff. But thank you so much. Have a great and wonderful one, and I want to walk with you. Not even really walk, but I want you to walk with me in some kind of way. I know it's kind of crazy because we can't really walk together, but we want to just go with this journey together until I have the baby, and then from that I want to continue. Thank you guys. You have a great and wonderful one. Love you so much, and stay blessed.